Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, the creeks are high. There's a lot of aerial flooding already, but the Wabash will crest once we get towards the weekend, and it's going to rise very quickly between now and tomorrow. It's 4.5 feet now, but it'll rise to 15 feet by tomorrow afternoon. And right now, the National Weather Service hydrologists think it'll crest around 18 feet over the weekend. It may get higher than that. They'll be revising this forecast, but notice how we stay above flood stage right through next Wednesday. Covington, we're at 10 feet now, so that's about 4 feet below flood stage. We'll quickly rise above that by Saturday. It looks like we're going to crest on Monday around 22.4 feet and remain above flood stage for a lot of next week. Notice the squall line. This is the narrow low-top squall line we've been talking about. These are tornado warnings. These are severe thunderstorm warnings in the orange. The severe thunderstorm watch butts right up against Fountain County, but the Weather Service may locally extend this. We'll have to wait and see. They may extend it up into Warren and also Montgomery, maybe Tippecanoe, and certainly Fountain counties as we head through the evening. But if you look at this closely, you can kind of see the line from about Covington to West Lafayette to Delphi and draw it westward. That's kind of the direction these are taking. So right now my thinking is that's where the best chance of severe weather will be. Damaging winds, maybe a brief little isolated little spin up of a tornado. You see Covington, West Lafayette, Battleground, up to Delphi and Logansport and southeastward. I can't rule out a couple isolated severe gusts north of there, but in that pink shading, that's the best chance of getting severe weather. And then behind that, just high winds gusting 50 to 55 miles an hour right after the front passes, and then we'll have another round of wind tomorrow. Pretty moderate temps, but we may have record cold temperatures as we get into early March, and may have another accumulating snow at that point too. 62 by 9 this evening, then we fall rapidly into the 30s, headed for an overnight low right around 30 degrees. Could have a couple flurries tomorrow morning, and then we clear out in the afternoon. Notice the gust by 9 as the front comes in and that squall line gusts to 56, and then overnight gusts still 40 to 50 miles an hour, and even through the day tomorrow, 11 a.m., still gusts as high as 51. There goes the line blowing through tonight. We'll get a little clearing around 2:30 in the morning, a flurry or two early tomorrow with a lot of clouds. But then the clouds quickly clear. We're up in the 40s, but very windy. Some cloudiness tomorrow night, and then kind of a partly to mostly cloudy Saturday, but no precip expected. There's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we kind of clear out on Saturday night. And then another Arctic plunge headed our way. About the first 4 days of March may have some record cold weather as we drop to 0 or a few degrees below 0 at night. And we may have one more little accumulating snow with several inches. That bears watching, but right now let's just focus on the spring weather. Still 45 tomorrow, 44 Saturday. Not bad. We're kind of hanging out in the 30s Sunday through Tuesday, and then 23, a few flurries and snow showers early Wednesday, nothing big. 25 Thursday, and then we really tank as we get into early March. Highs maybe 10 to 15.
Yeah, a lot of people are already talking about that cold weather on the way, but don't let it get in the way in the warm, right?
Yeah, 60s this evening, but at least, you know, we got to watch severe weather. I don't want to make it, you know, sound like it's great we're getting this warm because we've got severe weather too.
Okay, Chad, thanks.
Thanks, Chad. Up next, we've told you about the